Evening all. This is a probably really short stream because I am sleepy at the moment. I still question myself why I bring myself to stream even though I'm sleepy, but I decided to do so anyways because I'm still gonna stay awake for at least the next hour, and I'm trying to complete my Arkpedia recording right now by getting those important base images. So we will be doing I'll be up shortly in a bit, and you all will understand what I mean by I'm staying awake for the next hour. Like how some of you say sleep can wait. Same thing here. I guess sleep can wait for me. I shall get all of these done and then I'll go to bed afterwards. I'll give you guys stories for whatever that happened today. So give me a little while. Okay, I am here now. I am gonna welcome you guys into my alternate town. You guys may have seen this when I did the stream the previous time. I did a recruitment stream, and at the same time I also did my Arkpedia recording stream. So the previous time that I did my Arkpedia recording stream, we faced a big problem, right? The major problem was the fact that I couldn't build my base, but I've just successfully finished my base, and I can now take a beautiful screenshot of this base and send it to my editor. Let me just do just that. Hold on. There you go. I've sent it to him. Beautiful stuff. This is level 10 to 20. So I'm only at level 15 in the game, and I've already built the base quite beautifully actually. So this goes to tell me that you can rush the base as an early game player. Now we're gonna rush building the base like even further from here. So let me work on it. I will be using OP in this account. Now stories for today. First story of all, there's no more VPN promotion. Gone are the days of the VPN storylines, unless they make a return someday again. But I enjoyed my time giving you all a lot of different ways of entertaining you guys through a certain product. Hopefully some of you may have even gotten yourself a VPN through that time and journey. Otherwise, yeah, we're back into a stream where there isn't anything interfering with you guys within the chat at all. I guess the only main thing that might interfere with you guys is the freaking apostrophe still not working on the Twitch stream right now, because I don't know why their parser hasn't worked itself yet. In any case, also let me allow myself to introduce so many of you guys over here. There's some of you who are watching this stream for the first time. I will apologize if the energy doesn't seem as high as before because of the fact that I'm sleepy at the moment. So yeah, I will do my best to still squeeze out whatever there's less of me to still be able to entertain you all right now. Alright? And so many of you are here as well watching me. Thank you all for accompanying me for tonight. Alright? Do my annihilation. I'm not very bothered about doing the annihilation. I mean, I haven't even clicked the annihilation in this account. So yeah, stories for today. Now, did I stream yesterday? I can't even remember. Does anyone remember? I did, right? I did stream yesterday doing the base and recruitment. And then after I raided Reprint and I went to bed. So I slept at about 1 AM yesterday. I think 1 AM. And this morning, I had to wake up at 6:30 AM. So I slept about 5 hours. And ever since then, I am still awake. So 6:30 AM to 1 AM, I've been awake. So how was my day? Like, what have you been doing, Cookie? For those of you who are in Singapore or maybe even other countries' ways of schools, you all may have heard this thing called orientation. So orientation, another synonym for it is induction camp. It's basically like a program where you welcome fresh new people entering the school by organizing like various activities, games that gets them to know the school better and know people from the school. So I'm a part of the camp in a way where I'm a facilitator for the camp. And what happened today for me was it was like a training day. So they wanted to teach us, you know, the whole program outline. Basically, on the day itself, I'll be someone to welcome the students coming into my university. So the training was really long. It started at 8 a.m. today and it ended at freaking 7 p.m. It was like 11 hours worth of pain. So it's been a very tiring day. I hung out with my the people who I'm working with as well. After that, like we had dinner and then we stayed out in the night to chill and get to know each other a lot better. And I arrived home about half an hour ago. So now that I'm here, I can tell you guys I am legitimately really sleepy right now. But I have an agenda to do where I told myself today. In fact, it wasn't today. I wanted to finish Arkpedia last Friday. And then I had to push it back to the weekend, and I realized I still can't complete it over the weekend because I have missing files and images that I need to produce in order to make the episode successful. So that's why I told myself that I will stay awake a little longer right now and do this stream with you guys so that I can get the final few images that I need for my video. And then once I'm settled with that, I can carry on to bed, basically. So yeah, got to see the girl that I like a lot. Not really, but there are some people in my camp who's really pretty. I got asked by like one of my group mates as to, she was a girl, and then she was like saying, do I see anyone pretty? And I'm not one to go around admitting to people that I see pretty people, because to me, I find that very strange. But I was pretty pressured by the girl. She's like, hey, if you see anyone who's really pretty, right, just tell me, you know, I'll link you up with them. But I'm like, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not the kind of person who just goes up to any random person. That sort of thing. I let things just happen, actually. I don't think there's any need to force things. But maybe that's also why I shall remain maidenless for the longest of time, and maybe even maidenless for years, for all I know. Maybe because I don't take the initiative, and then that's where I collapse and die. Who knows what will happen? Yeah, but oh well. Training orientation is unnecessarily a lot of time. It is. So yeah. I said I play Arknights with me. You think girls will be interested in Arknights? I know some of you are girls here and watching me. I bless you for liking this game in a more often male-oriented game. But as far as I appreciate you, I don't think a lot of girls will appreciate me telling them to play Arknights. Yeah. I think they will appreciate if I recommend some other games instead. Like maybe Valorant. I found out a lot of girls play Valorant. That surprises me. But why? Why Valorant? Oh else. I'm the type of NC that said things like that, but actually surrounded by many girls. I'm not surrounded by many girls. Yeah. You think I am, but I'm not. So oh else. What am I supposed to do? So I've taken the picture of that. Oh, I need to clear a little bit more into the story chapters. So stay by me for a bit. Let's get this done. You can pretty much eliminate what is her name? Crown Slayer by stacking snipers onto her. Let's do that. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7. I could also use a pusher. Can I shore her off? Not a rank 4 shore, right? My memory says not a rank 4 shore, but I can't remember. Does anyone know? Can a rank 4 Shaw push Crown Slayer down? You like AK? It's popular with lesbians, to be honest. It is. Are you saying that as a girl? Y'all are pretty sure yes? Okay, then let's try. So sleepy. It's week 1, so yes, definitely. Nice. Okay, then let's do just that. I need really special ways to block her, so yeah. Like that. Okay. Let's try it with this squad. Oh yeah, you guys can't hear anything in the moment. As in the stage noises, now you can hear it. It's different if I'm a girl. What do you mean by it's different if you're a girl? You don't know you're a girl, you've recommended Arknights to other girls, you don't really see why not. I mean, you don't know, man. The girl that you like introduced you to this game. Am I just not trying hard enough? I don't know, maybe. Is this the E0 only account? For now it's E0 only, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. This should be able to push her, right? If it doesn't, I'll be so sad. Oh, it did. Nice. Wow, secret tactics that I never knew I need in Arknights. Why did I choose to kill her myself back when I was a dumb player? The circle of life. Fucking hell. I'm dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. You're a gay woman. Love this game. That seems nice to hear. It's for his Arkpedia videos. You actually thought about making your own YouTube channel for AK content before, since you feel like there isn't enough female AK players on YouTube, but you don't have good spreads to share. I don't think to become a YouTuber, it's only about the gameplay and the spreads. I think if there is a very severe problem with Arknights right now, that problem would be the fact that we don't have how do I put this? We don't have enough variety content in AK. I think that's like the biggest loophole. And to be fair, when you are making videos on YouTube, variety content is usually the easiest type of content to make. So to have a severe lack of it is a little strange. Yeah, that's my opinion. I mean, I could be a variety person as well, but I don't feel like I'm a good comedian to actually become a variety YouTuber. I mean, I have done variety content before, but I wouldn't consider myself very up there. Maybe start variety when IS2 releases. Yeah, I will do variety when IS2 releases. What am I gonna do with this account after I'm done with it? Anybody wants it? I doubt anybody wants this account. Anybody wants it, tell me. Long time no talk. Good to catch a stream of mine. It's nice to see all of you again. I kept trying to remove that thing, whatever that thing is. Oh yeah, that thing was Shaw. Sorry. My brain is so tired that I really forgot that Shaw's called Shaw. What am I... Wait. Does M6 skill 1 and 2 enough? You never ever use skill 3. If you never ever use skill 3, it's probably because you simply just never built skill 3. And then when you build skill 3, you hit a kind of nirvana that you've never ever been to before. Yes. Oh fuck. Wait, hold on. I'm very worried. Oh my god. Yeah, I've got a problem. This guy. Oh my god, Shaw, don't push him up. Thanks, Shaw. With love, Shaw. That's so kind of you. Yay, I'm done. Now I can clear 3-4. 3-4 is the one that gives me the base material. Multiplayer combo strats would be so cool if it stayed in Arknights. I think a lot of people don't realize that, you know, all those max race runs where you see for CC, like the max race 32, max race 33, it's not co-op mode per se, but most of the times all those max race runs are not solely cleared by a single person alone, but rather with the effort of a lot of people all together. So yeah, that's actually the kind of content when it comes to like mega brain level of collabs in Arknights, but people just don't see it as a collab when it actually is. You were thinking about doing lore art discussion stuff to give background info on characters. Since yeah, your strats are work in progress right now, finding your own style right now. Oh my god, I'm doing the legendary TR15. There's a lot of content in Arknights. Like, if you ever hear any content creator coming to you and telling you, gosh, it's so hard to make content in Arknights. Like, Arknights is so dry. There's nothing to do in Arknights. Like, if you ever catch someone saying something like that, just tell them my name. Just say Cookie is really ashamed of you. Yeah, because it's not true. There's actually so many different ways to make content in Arknights. But if you choose to take the role of being a content creator, your job is basically to discover how to make such a video. Like, I can tell you guys for sure, for me as someone who's been doing YouTube for a long while, I have a lot of ideas. It's tens, even kinds of videos where you all have never seen before. Wouldn't it be so funny if people can actually make good comedy skits out of Arknights? To be fair, that was what Tekton did in the past when he was still around in Arknights. He made like all these stupid dumb shorts, like meme. What do you call that? Not roleplay. What am I trying to say? Yeah, just all those like dumb little acting stuff. But it's funny. And as long as if you feel that you have the talent and you're a fitting character for it, that will be so entertaining Arknights. I think that's kind of like how I feel when I say that we lose a certain element of AK at some point in time, where some of the different kind of content that we see in the past is not something that we see today. Of course, I'm not talking about every single type of content. There were content that I didn't like as well. But there were definitely a handful that are missing from today. So yeah. You feel a bit bad watching the stream right now since I look so sleep deprived. Don't use me as a gauge. I'm someone who works hard in whatever that I do. So yeah, content creation is not an easy thing to do. I mean, to do it as a hobby, it's perfectly fine. To do it as a career or a job, whichever way that you see it, it's a very daunting thing to do. Am I seeing streaming and YouTubing as a career? No, I don't. Can it be one? Maybe, but the very reason why I don't is because I don't earn a lot of money from it. You might be thinking like, oh my god, look at Mr. PewDiePie who's living in Japan. You know, man must have millions of dollars. Man could take a private jet from his home country to Japan. Like, so that's the kind of shit that people feel when they look at popular YouTubers. They're like, oh, they're earning millions and billions. And then therefore, because if a YouTuber earns millions and billions, it means this regular YouTuber who has like 10k, 20k sub is probably earning, well, not millions, maybe earning like thousands, which is better than my salary that I earn at whatever fast food chain that you might want to name. To which I answer, that's not true. It's not the followership. It's literally a lot of content churning. And no matter how much content that you churn, I found out that on average, right now in my channel, on average, I produce about 20 videos a month. And 20 videos a month is a long time spent to make the videos. For that amount, some of you may be imagining, is that like 2,000 USD, 3,000 USD? And then I'm here to shoot you guys in the foot and tell you I'm earning definitely like less than 1,000 USD from the amount of work that I'm doing. I can say it's slightly above 500 USD. But then that slightly above 500 USD is like with the exception of taxes. Like taxes that you have to pay 30% to be exact for like using Google services. And then you have to pay that to the US. And then at the same time, it's not also counting the amount that I pay to the people who help me make the channel work. So people like my thumbnail makers, people who may be editing for me. Like for example, Arkpedia right now is being edited for me by someone else, which is Nagashima. Yeah, it's very little. That's the very reason why I'm starting a new university semester next month. And in that semester, I'm also taking a job. In fact, actually, in the past year, so I took 2 semesters of university. Basically, it's almost an entire year's worth. It was my first year of university, by the way. And in those few months, apart from schooling, and then you all will know I'm streaming, I'm YouTubing and all, and I'm also and no, those are the three main stuff. So being a student, trying to be a somewhat of a YouTuber and a streamer. And then the part that I think a lot of people tend to forget is that I also work my ass off. Like I have a part-time job while I was doing everything. I was in an internship in a marketing company. So it's like I have 4 different hats, 4 different roles that I have to play in my life so that I can keep my life stable and going. And it was very daunting. You know, I'm always really, really, really tired, but I can't tell myself to stop, because if I stop, then I can't put food on my plate. You get what I mean? I'm not rich. I wish I was, but I'm not. So yeah, and I can foresee, I've worked for the past year. I dropped my job about 5 months ago. So I left my company in February. And then I'm joining a new job again in a month from now. So 6 months interval. And I'm still a university student. Yeah, it sucks. But oh wells. It's not easy to be a content creator. I mean, in my opinion, if I was not in university, which I was pretty tempted to, I was very tempted to not be in university and then to focus solely on content creation. Reason being, I think when I did streaming for Arknights for about a year or 1.5 years, and then I do YouTube as well. So by doing both these platforms, I tend to notice like what is the kind of content or the kind of streams, videos that people want to watch. And because of that realization, in my opinion, if I dedicated more time into discovering this and knowing how to make use of this info that I get, by the way, Tupa and Electrobird, thank you. How to make use of this info that I get, I did think that I could further push my sort of social media life, that maybe this can be something even bigger than I've ever thought of. But university called me up. I asked my university, hey, could I delay my university for a year? And then they said no. So I was like, fuck. And I don't have a full paid scholarship in my university. I'm lucky enough that my academic results are good to the point where they give me like a partial scholarship. And I think it's because of the partial scholarship that I also couldn't delay my university, because if I delayed it, I probably would have my scholarship cancelled. So I was basically forced to study. And then I'm still here now. I'm not hating university. I'm fine with it. I'm enjoying it. I'm meeting good friends, very nice people, and I'm decent in my studies. But it's quite a hell to experience so many things in one go. So yeah, I think it's after doing content creation, whether is it streaming or YouTubing, for as long as I've done, that my impression of it has turned from, god damn, streaming can't be anything that difficult. Streaming is probably so easy. Turn on a camera and you can perform magic. Just play a damn game. Someone will find you one day, play whatever game you want. And then I started to realize it's not as simple as I thought. Now I have a lot of respect for people who choose this line of work, because I can't believe the amount. It's not just the amount of physical energy. It's very different types of energy. For one, it's physical energy. Of course, when we talk about the tenacity, the persistence to be able to stream and not feel tired. Like, I'm tired now, but it's not dead tired. Get what I mean? There might be some of you here who may identify as people that feel you get tired like insanely easily, right? And that can be bad for stream, because imagine being someone who immediately wants to hit the bait the moment you do something that feels a little intense for like 15 minutes. Then yeah, that's bad. That sort of thing. But while physical energy is a thing that you need in streaming, then you also need in a sense mental energy. You need to make sure that your mind is sane, you're feeling okay, and then that also brings about the part on like your own emotional stability as well when it comes to streaming. I will never do streams when I feel sad or angry in the day, because a bad mood that I have will rebound onto you guys, that you guys will experience a bad mood if I have a bad mood. You know, it's not easy to pull up everyone. As the role of someone on the screen, or even someone in any like organization or activity in your school, for example, the role of that leader, in a sense, is to really gear up everyone. Everyone is looking at this person, and everyone is trying to somewhat make a model of themselves out of this person. So yeah, it's very important for me to make sure that my mood is always in the right place in order for me to stream. Hence, that's also the reason why sometimes you guys can see I make like a long amount of freeze time to stream. A lot of people tend to ask me like, hey Cookie, why did you stream for the past week? When are you gonna do the next account review stream? That kind of thing. And the thing is, I can't just go about saying, alright, today I'm gonna do an account review stream, because the big problem is that if I do that, then and I'm not feeling up for it, I just give you guys a half-hearted stream. You get what I mean? A stream where I'm not even in the best state of mind. I'm just doing it because apparently it's like what a role that I have to play to do it now. So yeah, lots of different energy: physical energy, mental energy, emotional energy. I feel like there's one more energy type that I forgot. No, don't you dare name lightning, earth, fire. No, not that kind of shit. Any more? I seem to be forgetting something. Oh yeah, I remember now. Social energy. Social energy as in being, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, whichever way there is, streaming is hard for both sides of people. Like, some people can think that extroverts have it easy to become a streamer and all. I disagree. I feel like even introverts can become a streamer. But at the end of the day, it's all about having a big social energy tank. You know, even the most extroverted of people can feel tired after talking to people in their life for like 10 hours, 20 hours. So, yeah. By the way, I missed a lot of messages. What have you guys been saying? PR15 hell, you had like 5 tries on your new account. Nice. You think the more variety in the content, the more outsiders might discover the game too. Which is also the reason why I tried to do AK Hangout. AK Hangout was supposed to be my take on trying to give something that's more variety. But I also do think the reason why AK Hangout is not working out as well is because the content is way too long. Every single episode of AK Hangout right now has been like hours on end, right? 2 hours, 1.5 hours, an hour. The next episode is going to be 1 hour. Yeah, I think the next 2 episodes are 1 hour each. And those are very long. You know, people will enjoy it better if it's like a video that is, I don't know, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. It's quite sad. Even Arkpedia is a pain to watch. I feel terrible to you guys. Like, the next episode of Arkpedia, I believe... Wait, let me check. Because the video has finished editing. We're just waiting for the base images to appear. Yeah, okay, the next episode of Arkpedia is 26 minutes long. Holy fucking shit. Oh no, I think it's probably 27 minutes long, to be exact. So it's fucking long. I hate making long videos, but it's only my own effort to make sure that the video is really good and giving you guys everything you all want to know. So yeah. I have unlimited chicken rice. I wish I have unlimited chicken rice. If I have unlimited chicken rice, right, what would I do? I'll stream more because I can quit school. I can eat chicken rice for life. Yeah. You can attest to getting millions of dollars with 20k subs. I don't think I'm in the mood for that level of jokes, but sure. Is there a university that's free? Not in Singapore. Education is not free here. I mean, it can be free depending on certain conditions, but for most of the population, it will not be free. Yeah. And by the way, when you guys say that a lot of European countries have free university, you all need to understand that those free universities are usually for locals. So if you are from that country itself, for example, if you're in the UK, if you're in Germany, you know, and then afterwards you go into that university, they might fund your studies. But if you're an outsider, like a country from myself, and I go to that country, I'm not gonna get a free education. I'll be paying like a huge sum so that the university can, I don't know, survive or something. So yeah. How many semesters of university do I have left? 6. You don't like watching streams where you can tell the person is forcing themselves to do it either. It should be farm for the streamer to do it. Yeah, the streamer must be ready for what. So that's there. See you mentally. Having a pet schedule is paramount if I'm serious about it. However, what do you mean serious about it? Serious about streaming it and like content creation? Is that what you meant? It feels like having a schedule is important, but I beg to differ. I mean, while I agree that scheduling makes things so much easier for you, I've always grown up not working with schedules. I'll probably mention that I haven't made my channel update video that I've been talking about, but it's also something that I want to mention in that video where I'm someone who naturally can't follow schedules. I've come to realize I hate setting deadlines and all. I like it when things appear naturally. So for example, if let's say I want to make a Arkpedia episode, at first I was thinking I made a video saying, I think it was in episode 2, that Arkpedia will be released every Friday, and I realized I can't keep up with it because I actually spend so much time, like a lot of time deciding what I want to say, and then fine-tuning and crafting out the whole outline of the video and everything. So yeah, the reason why I'm trying to rush this Arkpedia video right now, like why am I staying up so late at night to do this video, get all the base pictures done, is that I've told myself that I need to get this Arkpedia video done as fast as possible since I've laid it back for so long. And once this video is done, I can move on to my next project, because the next project is that I need to finish my IS2 video. Like there's a video that I wish to make to explain to you guys, you know, the mentality that you could have before you play that event. So yeah, not event, that game mode. Yeah. How about I make a clip from AK Hangout? Make a clip and then AK Hangout isn't really that funny right now. A lot of time it's interview style, which isn't really what I want out of AK Hangout. I think it's just something that a lot of Arknights YouTubers are not used to. So in certain episodes, you will see that places, you will see that not places, sorry, you will see that a lot of us like we bounce off each other, and then in other of the hangouts, it's not really that bouncing off effect. It's a lot of the time it's just me speaking and then the other person answering. So honestly, my how do I call this? My desire for Hangout was to always have a session where it really isn't just like me on my own trying to tank out the whole thing. I wanted it to be a more dynamic experience where the other person on the other end really helps to pull up the entire video experience. But I don't really get that out of this one. I think I'm spending the time to review the way that Hangout is presented, and like, while some of you can say that you've been enjoying it a lot, but in my opinion, the statistics, the retention of the viewers, and just how much like publicity that is getting, it's not really what I envisioned of it to be. So it's very, very likely that the series will come to a stop very soon. And then it's gonna take a little longer till it receives a bit of a refreshed version where I redo it again, but probably in a completely different way. So, yeah. You two are entertained by the tomorrow arc together. Arknights tomorrow. UK universities are expensive even for UK students, yeah. UK, you're sorry to tell me that the fees are insane there. I mean, the fees are insane, but I've heard people getting into free universities as well. So, yeah. That's my nature. I'm a programming student. Why not plan it beforehand for my video? I'm very confused by that question, by the way, Onipoka. I don't know what that meant. Thank you, Ataraza. Schedule for streaming. YouTube content is a different story. No, I will never have a schedule for streaming. I think I mean, having a schedule of streaming is nice because you all will know when to come in. You know, you all will sit there patiently for the streamer, and then you can flood the chat like, "Oh my god, he's streaming finally at the hour that he has stated." But I'm not one who likes to schedule streaming as well. I feel like I'd rather do it when people say when the stars align. It's kind of like when the stars align, but it's not really the stars. It's basically when I've got an idea of what I want to do for the day. My mood says yes. My current time schedule says yes. Everything aligns. Okay, I'll turn it on. Kind of like now. I wouldn't say it's the best alignment because I'm sleepy as heck right now, but yeah. It got data mined that the WR rerun and IS2 will be at the same time. But let's hope not. No, if it's data mined, if it's data mined, what are you hoping not of? So, yeah. The returning system was introduced in the Chinese server at the same time as invitational wine. Possibly indicating that this event will be brought to us at the same day as July 29th. Yeah, probably. You appreciate the hangouts because they make the community seem more like an actual community, if that makes sense. I agree. But I don't think a lot of people will say otherwise, considering how it's not very viewed. You know, brutally speaking, the episodes that I really, really enjoyed are less watched. Yep. It felt sad. It's not like I don't dislike any episode, but I can tell you for certain I had episodes that I seriously enjoy, and it felt quite stabbing when those are less watched. So I don't really know how to handle that sort of predicament. If I'm having an internship, will I be streaming lesser? It's always a balance. I'm working my entire life. I've never... No, I can't say that I never felt like I took a break because I technically have allowed myself to take quite a bit of breaks over the past month. But it always feels like, all right, I've rested enough, and then all of a sudden I'm real tired again. You know, it's like a rinse and repeat thing. It's not easy to handle the way of life that I have, but oh well, you have to chug through. Office workers have the same lifestyle, right? They work 9 to 5 every single weekday, and the only number of holidays they can experience in a year is 14 days. So it's all tiring, but at least that's in my country, by the way. Yeah, my country mandates to all citizens that if you work wherever they work, you are entitled to a minimum of 14 days of leave. So 14 days out of 365 days, and then not including the weekends, things and public holidays, things like that. So it's a very tiring life. Oh wells. What it feels like to be an adult, man. Adulthood sucks. If I need quick money cash, hit you up. You got a night job that works 4 to 5 hours that pays me 20 per hour. You can give me more information if I'm interested, man. Who knows, maybe. You haven't watched all the episode of Hangout yet because you didn't have much time. Yeah, I get that. Like, Hangout is just really difficult for you guys to go about enjoying and watching simply because it just takes us so much time, admittedly. Oh, what else? I think like that, and then like that, like that, like that. Just give me random operators. Yeah, I think this will work. I hope so. Once I clear 3-4, I can upgrade my base, and then I can get the next important base image then. Hangout equal podcast while traveling. That's nice to hear. But yeah, I guess the sad news to mention to you all is that I'm pretty certain podcast will go on a hiatus probably after either episode 12 or episode 13, I think. Oh. Oh, it was a miss. Let's do it like this. It depends on what people normally watch. Do you watch shows like Critical Role, where one episode is 4 hours long? What the hell? What TV show has one episode which is 4 hours long? That is terrible. Let's count it as Arknights Hangout first season. Oh no, I did think of it as Arknights Hangout first season when I first started AK Hangout. I already thought, okay, this is season 1. Let's see if I'll do a season 2. Huh. Okay, this is a huge problem. I think having an AoE caster is a smarter choice here. Right? Probably. Is it you or just no music, right? What do you mean no music? The music is playing, is it not? Oh wait, is my LT player still silent? Oh shit, it is. Oops, I did not realize. Thank you. You hope that I find a way that to make Hangout episodes that work for both me and my viewers. I feel that it works for me, to be fair, but it doesn't work for you guys as the viewers. But I'm still happy to hear that some of you are enjoying it for what it is. That matters to me. Oh my god. What wouldn't work for the viewers then? The general length of it? Yeah, the length of it. The episode with me and Zafang was your favorite. You guys played off each other well. Oh, I apologize for that terrible sound quality in that one. It was really sad that the sound quality had to be that way. There was a comfort level for the three of us. I think the comfort level that comes from the three of us was the fact that we have chatted a lot with each other before, which was why it was a pretty okay time to have.
この時ゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますね。はーい、一歩も引かない。
Oh man. Oh, this stage is gonna be the death of me. It also had live editing the graphics on the side, which made it more interactive. Yeah, you're right. It made it more. It gives you a more present feeling. Oh, their defense is lower. Oh my god. Wow, come on. Do I need more snipers? Is that it? I guess. AoE snipers. I do have an AoE sniper, but I don't want to use it. This should solve the problem. Unless I'm wrong. Let's see. Those two grass tiles on the top left and top right would have been beautiful to use. But my medics are E0, so they wouldn't work. Okay, hopefully this formation would save me. I really need my next medic. Oh shit. Ah! Fuck lah, I fucked up. Oh my god. I kind of want to do this, but my brain energy is like short circuiting. Okay. I mean, I did tell myself that I'm probably gonna do this for an hour, and then afterwards I'm gonna be off the bed because my brain can only take so much for today. So yeah, I think I'll probably piece this together in the afternoon tomorrow instead of now because I'm really tired. So, alright. This is the shortest stream that I've ever done in the longest of time. I've never did a 1 hour stream before. Can I dispatch you guys to another stream for the day? I hope you all enjoyed listening to me. And to those of you who choose to stay up and like hear me ramble a little bit for the day, yeah, I hope that gets you a little bit sleepy as well. Alright? And say good night to you all. Good night. See you all tomorrow. Since I didn't succeed my mission today. Oh, I never raided Cecil before. Good to raid him. Trash cookie. Alright. Can I kiss you good night? Yeah. I give you all kisses. Hugs and kisses. Everything that you want. No homo, by the way. Remember to say no homo. Alright? No, I'll kiss you with no homo. If you're a girl, and I'm doing that to you. Same thing, no homo. That protects everyone. Alright. Hey, wherever you guys are, please have a good day or have a good night. From where I am, sleep for me. I miss my bed. I haven't touched my bed for 20 hours. I need my bed. Alright. Can you all explain to Sessif for me why I'm going to bed? Like, why I'm not in his stream? Because he's probably gonna be like, oh my god, hey Cookie and all. And then I'm not replying him because I'm on my bed. So, I appreciate y'all. Alright. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Enjoy.